As you can see by the title of this video, I am officially pregnant until proven otherwise. PUPO. P-U-P-O. However you pronounce it. That's me. Today was the day of thawing and Saturday was supposed to be the transfer. But they called me to say that they thawed all 4 embryos as I requested. And only 2 survived. And of those 2, one of them was a 4 cell when it was thawed, and when it was frozen, and it's thawed 100%. The other one was a 5 cell, and 3 of its 5 cells are still going strong. So it's still classed as a viable embryo that survived because it's over 50% survival rate. So yeah, so they called me to say there's no point waiting until Saturday morning to transfer the embryos because they were only going to do that and watch them overnight if there was all 4 or even 3 to look at and see which ones were the best ones for the transfer. But because there's only 2 left, there's only 2 to put back, and I wanted 2 back anyway. So yeah, they said the best thing for you to do is come in today and get your embryos planted back, transplanted. And obviously I was like, because Zab's had gone to work today because we were told it was a Saturday transfer, and I'd organised acupuncture before and after tomorrow, and I was bricking it. I was like, oh no, how am I going to arrange all this? So I said, what time would the consultant be free if it was today? And she said 1:45, and it was about 10 in the morning. So I called Zab and I said, you need to leave now. He's like, oh, he was panicking because he'd just been given loads of work on his desk that needed to be done by today. So he said, I really need to stay for about an hour. But it worked out that I called my acupuncturist. Is that what they're called? And she was able to fit me in at 12:30. And obviously Zab doesn't need to come with me for that because I'm going to be lying down with bits and pieces all stuck out, needles in me. So he arranged to meet me at the clinic. So it gave him about an hour extra to get some of the work done that he needed to do, which was fine. But obviously I started to stress because I was thinking, wow, we're going to be in 2 cars. I'm going to have to drive myself home, and I wanted to have my legs up. I wanted to be in the back of the car. So basically Zab organised to get the train to the nearest place near the clinic, and yeah, so he did that, and he met me when I finished my acupuncture. And we made our way to clinic, and we've had them both transferred. So that's exciting. So they are I don't know about the one that's got less cells, but he said the one that's thawed 100% fine and everything is a 2 grade. So he said anything that's 1 and 2 is the best one. So that hopefully that one will keep moving. But even for a normal 2-day transfer or a 2-day embryo, they'd expect it to have anything between 2 to 4 cells anyway. So that's okay. But I don't really know what happens to the embryos, if that means that they're less strong, if they've got some of the cells that have died, but I've no idea. But I'm just praying that something will happen anyway. I've had the acupuncture, I've done everything I can. Today I have worn my special orange knickers. Literally orange knickers. The reason being is because a friend on Facebook said that orange is the colour of the energy in your womb and things. You know, if you're talking like spiritually and like your aura and things like that, and they just say it's good luck to wear the colour orange. So, who knows? So I thought, right, I'm going to wear my orange knickers to transfer. And also, I took this with me to my transfer, which is a shamrock, which my friend Lisa gave to me from Ireland. And I had it in my bra during transfer. Why not? And I also bought myself a rose quartz necklace, if you can see it. Can you see it there? It's like a pink colour, and it's the stone for love and fertility, and that's supposed to be something good if you keep it close to you. So I've got that as well. I've bought myself a pineapple. I've got no idea how to get into this. I'm going to have to buy one of those things to get the core out. I did have a heparin injection. I had to take one with me to the clinic today for my transfer. I'll show them to you quickly. This is the box. And they did one to show me what to do, but all it was is a pre-made syringe, so they just had to inject it in my tummy for me. It stung a little bit, and the injection needle seems to be a bit thicker than the buserelin ones, so we'll see. I think this is Fragmin. This is also called Lovenox and Claxane and all those sorts of medicines. It's the same thing, heparin. It's a blood thinner. So yeah, I've also got these lovely Cyclogest things, pessaries, to have. I've got to do them 2 times a day, in the morning and night, so that's disgusting. They sent me away with a package with pregnancy test in it, but I've also got another one, the same thing, and 2 clear blue digitals and loads of cheapies. So I don't know where I'm going to start testing, but I will be testing before, let's be honest here. I'm going to be going out my mind. The lady from the acupuncture, she gave me this what to do in your 2-week wait thing, and it says bed rest or sofa rest for the first 3 days. The point of this is to maximise blood flow to the pelvis, not to stop the embryos from falling out. So I think lots of people think, oh, I'm going to walk and they're going to fall out. That's obviously not the case, but it just maximises the flow to your abdomen, your pelvic area, rather than your limbs. Continue to drink plenty of water and eat a healthy diet, plenty of fish and fruit and vegetables. I've already got food in, and Zav's going to be making me dinners and lunches and stuff, so I can limit the amount of getting up I'm doing. And keep your abdomen, feet and lower back warm, but don't cook the embryos with a hot water bottle. So I'm just going to avoid baths, showers, anything like that for the next few days. But I've already had a shower this morning and cleaned my bed sheets and everything. So it says eat a handful of Brazil nuts and a small glass of pressed pineapple juice, not from concentrate, each day. Stop pineapple on test day. No lifting, sex or strenuous exercise. This also applies to the first trimester of the pregnancy if IVF is successful. So I read that to Zav and he was like, that's 3 months. So, not happy bunny. Set aside some time each day to rest. Put your feet up and imagine those embryos implanting. Burn grapefruit and orange essential oil to lift the spirits. Try not to symptom spot, and don't think about the grades of your embryos, because even lower grade embryos can result in healthy babies, and top grade embryos do not guarantee a pregnancy. And try to think positively. Because it's a frozen transfer, I don't know, half of me thinks, oh, it's not going to work. It's, you know, it's obviously the statistics are lower, and now with only having 2 embryos, it's good having 2 embryos, but one of them not being as it should and things. I guess half of me is a bit trying to not get excited, but at the same time I am positive. You know, you've got to try and be positive, don't you? But I'm not gonna get really excited and hopeful, because I don't want to get my hopes bashed, you know. But I'm just gonna keep grounded. Oh, I've also bought these. It's Powerade, but it's also called Gatorade in some places, and like it's supposed to be good for energy. And actually I don't know why it's suggested to drink them, but there is a reason why. So yeah, hopefully that's, you know, good things come in 3s. So now I've got engaged. I've just got through an audition, quite a good audition. I won't say too much on here, but some of you know. We got to the final stages of a good audition, so that's good with my band. And yeah, hopefully the 3rd thing is being pregnant. So I'll keep you posted on any symptoms and anything, and driving myself crazy. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my update, and I will speak to you all soon.